Hello, my name's Bernie. I'm Supernova on the forum. Now what I'm trying to do this time is to show you a modification I've done on the actual controller. This is quite simple to do, and I've taken the time and taken the screws out to show you beforehand anyway. But the idea is to show you an easy way of adjusting the throttle so it doesn't spring back. Now if you look on this one, it springs back quite quickly. Now the idea of that, I think, is mainly to if the helicopter's coming into a crash, you can let go of the button and it stops the engine straight away. But I wouldn't worry about that too much, because the first thing you're going to do automatically is throttle back anyway. So I'll show you how to do it. It's quite simple really. Just remove the batteries in the back and then take the back off, and you can gain access to it. Now there's one thing, there's 6 screws. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but the other one is under here. Now that's very difficult. If you don't know that, you could end up damaging it or pulling it apart. But it's easy to do. This is your charge lead, that you can charge it directly from the helicopter if you want to, or from your PC. Anyway, all you do is just pull that off. Simple. And the other screw is under there. So I left that one in just to show you. Now if I undo that, then it will come apart quite easily. Drop the screw, and here you go. This is what it looks like inside. Now you'll find there's 2 little blue things do pop out. I still don't know what they're for, but I'm sure someone will tell me. Now then, inside the controller itself, you can see that it's spring-loaded throttle here. Now it's quite simple to remove. All you do is take the screw out, and let's put that aside for a minute. Now if you take this spring and just take the spring off, there's a little tiny hook there that it sits on. That's it. It just comes out like that. Now the idea is to get a couple of pointed pliers and join that together. Just twist it round something, and with the 2 little loops on the end, you can actually open that up and join the 2 together, so you get a circle of the spring. Okay. Now on the one I've done, if I show you this one, you can see I've actually put it around that little hook where the spring goes. So it's screwed in there and attached on that little hook there. You just join them together, make a circle, and flick it over the arm. And what that does is it gives you a little bit of resistance, rather than this one that I've just taken apart. If I put the there's the spring. If I put that back on there, it's a bit floppy, you know, bit useless really, and you know, not very good at all. So that's the idea of the spring, is to pull it back. But where I've done this, it's a little bit more positive, because it gives you a bit of resistance in here, like a clutch I suppose. And that's simple as that really. And that's it. And putting it back together is exactly the same. But the only problem you might have is these 2 little weird blue things. They slot in there. And if I can get that right, that's probably better to go in the lid actually to start off with. And there you go. They slot in quite easily, as I said. Oh well. It's easy enough to put back together, just the same as you did before. And put the back on, put all your screws back in, stick your clip back on, put it back together, and there you have a throttle that works quite well. That's the only modification I would bother with on the transmitter. You can gain a little bit more on the charge cord, but I wouldn't bother using that, because it kills the battery in the transmitter, and you're better off doing it off your PC to charge a helicopter straight in. And that's that little socket there. And by the way, this is the general look of the helicopter, but this is the modified one I did with the carbon, which I did on another video, and you can find that one out there somewhere. So there you go, that's it. Just quick throttle with a clutch, easily manoeuvrable and simple to do with the original spring. Okay, that's it really. Thanks for watching. Bye.